Welcome to Why Should Watch. Let's talk about a Hulu original Future Man. Is it worth watching? We are gonna talk about the good and the bad with the help of 5 points. So without any delay, let's jump in. The show starts off as Josh is a nerdy video game player and beats an unbeatable game, and the characters from the game Wolf and Tiger show up at his room to find that player so they can save the future. The chemistry between the cast is very good, especially Wolf and Tiger. Josh is pretty interesting, but Wolf and Tiger takes the mantle for this show. Now at times it felt like the actors were trying too hard for us to be connected. That could be because this show was supposed to be a movie and not a 3 seasons TV show. The show right from the start take a very deep dive into a really dark humor.
Absolutely not. You cannot kill a baby.
They're invincible.
No, they are helpless and they're very soft.
Perfect.
In the first 3 episodes, which were directed by Seth Rogen, I was literally jumping out of my couch due to the laughter. Maybe because it has been a while since I have seen such good comedy and without any political correctness. Even though the comedy and action in the show went hand in hand, but there were times that comedy just went silent on us and we were stuck with emotional scenes, which were very unexpected, but I understand that is the part of storytelling process. The storytelling process comes from Seth Rogen as a producer, director and a writer. He did a very good job, which tells us that not only Seth Rogen can perform on screen but also behind the screen as well. The overall story of the show is very much similar to Terminator, where if these two characters come back and team up with John Connor to save the future, and somehow Arnold is funny. The show is not binge-worthy, though you need to take it slow, as the show has various mini stories throughout the 3 seasons which tells you about the characters more. But if it were up to me, I would have tried to make the end goal a bit more clearer. The action sequences in the show is very different than you see normally. The way the commentary happens over the whole scenes, and it is a little similar to Deadpool where he says cockshot. Same here, but with more gross vibe and extreme violence. The show tries to seem like a comic book where you read the action. Although at times the experience was satisfying and apart from the other shows, but it got old very quickly. And at the end even annoying to listen to all the commentary over action. The show's center theme is to time travel and prevent the future from happening. The whole show has Easter eggs and references to other movies from 80s, especially the ones with time traveling. A bit of spoilers ahead. So at one point Wolf decides to go back to 80s and they are playing volleyball with stretching their muscles, which is Top Gun for you. Then at one point they travel back in time and leave an iPhone in a black fraternity home, which turns into a black Apple without Steve Jobs. And Siri is called Lamar. At one point they travel to the future to rob a biofuel from James Cameron's house, where you can see a ton of Terminator references. Also Back to the Future is there, where Josh messes up the relation between his parents and tries to correct that and ends up making out with his own mother. The whole show is pretty creepy and has a dark vibe. That was all. Now you decide if you wanna watch. Before you leave, like the video, leave comment and subscribe.